The year 2023 marks the 35th anniversary of the JICA Volunteer Program in Bhutan. The JICA Volunteer Program was established in 1965, which started off with a dispatchment to Laos. Since its inception, we have dispatched a total of 55,834 volunteers as of 31st August 2023 to 99 countries in Asia, Africa, the Middle East, Central and South America, Oceania, and Eastern Europe. The first dispatch of JICA volunteers to Bhutan began in 1988 when a volunteer was dispatched to provide instructions in the use of agricultural machinery. Since then, JICA has dispatched a total of 641 Japanese volunteers to 14 districts in Bhutan over the past 35 years. JICA volunteers dispatched to Bhutan has contributed to a diverse range of fields such as agriculture and forestry, education, vocational training, sports, ICT, architecture and infrastructure, urban development and administrative services, disaster prevention and disaster countermeasures, health, medical care and social welfare, and industrial development.
Since its establishment in 1965, the JICA Volunteer Program has consistently implemented a grassroots approach in which dispatched volunteers live together, think together, and work together with local people to solve problems with the same perspective as local people. Due to the coronavirus pandemic that occurred in 2019, all the volunteers were temporarily forced to return to Japan. But we are very happy to be able to resume dispatching volunteers to Bhutan after August 2021.
Here are some of the activities that JICA volunteers have been involved with in Bhutan. In 1999, the internet was introduced in Bhutan. Since then, a number of JICA volunteers have been dispatched in the field of ICT to many central government ministries and agencies, contributing to system development and database construction.
I have been working together with my colleagues in the Management Information Services Division of the RCSC to develop systems for civil servants. Some of the systems we have developed so far include job recruitment system and managing for excellence system.
System development in Bhutan is still at the rudimentary stage, and there is strongly need of increasing ICT capacities of the ICT professionals in our country. Mr. Suzuki-san not only leads the system development, but also he transfers his technical skills to our colleagues out here. This will ensure us that the system he have developed will be properly maintained and enhanced by our colleagues out here even after his return to Japan.
I hope that the systems I have been involved in developing will lead to further development of Bhutan and the Bhutanese people.
Along with ICT, the fields of health and medical care have long seen dispatchment of JICA volunteers. Since the first laboratory technician was dispatched in 1989, 86 volunteers has been dispatched in these fields.
JICA volunteer support for the NACU in the JDWNR hospital began in 2015. I am the third volunteer. 5S activities and infection control measures, which have been carried out through successive generations of JICA volunteer members to date, have contributed to reducing the neonatal mortality rate.
The point of care quality improvement project, the POCI project, initiated with the cooperation of JICA volunteers and Japanese doctors are well known in Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, JDWNRH. Recently, we have been working together with Ms. Aya on the topic to prevent neonatal skin damage due to sterilization injuries. We are working on these to solve the problems. We are constantly tackling the problems in NICU and continuing to improve the quality of neonatal nursing care with our partners in JDWNRH.
It is a great honor for me to work together with my colleagues toward a common goal to solve healthcare problems in Bhutan. I would like to continue working with them to lead the NICU to a better environment.
Since the first volunteer was dispatched in 1993, 71 physical education teachers, including one in August 2023, have been dispatched. Thanks to the contributions of these volunteers so far, Bhutan has successfully introduced PE as an official educational subject from around 2000. Since then, successive JICA volunteers in the field of PE have been engaged in transferring practical teaching methods and have contributed towards teachers' capacity development.
I am a health and physical education teacher at Bhutan Middle Secondary School in Punakha. Due to the pandemic, I had to stop my volunteer activity in Bhutan and return to Japan in March 2020. Right after that, I felt helpless and regretful because I couldn't do anything. But gradually, I accepted the situation and decided to do something from Japan for the Bhutanese students. At the beginning of April 2020, I started creating the HP exercise video with 3 other JICA volunteers. Its aim was to help the Bhutanese students to reduce stress and keep themselves healthy mentally and physically even during lockdowns. This exercise is based on aerobics and rhythmic exercises, and we used popular music so that students can enjoy it. We hope this video will help the students to improve their health. We also hope that many Bhutanese will come to understand the importance of health and physical education in schools through our activities.
In addition to the volunteers we have introduced here, many more JICA volunteers are currently living and working together with the people of Bhutan.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of JICA, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations on the 35th anniversary of the first dispatch of JICA volunteers to Bhutan. Around the world, people face the impacts of multiple compounded crises, accelerated by the pandemic, climate change, and price hikes of energy and food. To overcome and rebuild from such crises in a more resilient and sustainable manner, we at JICA prioritize building trust among our partners through our programs with our vision, leading the world with trust. Among JICA's programs, JICA volunteers foster trust through people-to-people interactions at the grassroots level. Over the past 35 years, we have dispatched 641 knowledgeable and experienced volunteers to Bhutan. They have carried out their activities in close collaboration with local people and forged strong connections between Bhutan and Japan. I would like to state my deep appreciation to the people of Bhutan for warmly accepting JICA volunteers. JICA will continue to contribute to the development of Bhutan and the deepening of friendship between Japan and Bhutan by dispatching motivated Japanese volunteers. Tashidele.
The dispatch of JICA volunteers to Bhutan has been warmly supported by many people. Over the past 35 years, many Japanese volunteers have shared their lives with the people of Bhutan and contributed to the social and economic development of the country. the bond and friendship between the Bhutanese and Japanese that have been created will grow and become even stronger in the future. JICA will continue to dispatch motivated and experienced Japanese volunteers to Bhutan.